Boss Recording Studios. I'm Chuck, and today I'd like to talk about Microsoft One Backup and Google Backup and Sync. First, just got the new Cyber Power computer, and I thought, okay, maybe it might be a nice idea to have everything synced up, hooked together, the phone, but everything, that's all I got, it's the phone and the computer. You can do it to the tablet, whatever have you, sync everything up. I got all this gear, I'm out in the club, jamming with Innovation Launchpad Pro Mark III, and for some reason I need to access a file. I got my phone right there, I can link it up, everything's synced, hunky-dory. But I'll tell you what, don't do it. I should have done a little more research. I'm doing this music video. That's what I'm using all the computers for. And after realizing what Backup and Sync does in Google Backup, OneDrive, it's not for me. Not even close. And I'll tell you the reason why. Is it backs everything up, yes, but it's relentless. It doesn't stop. And I realized that after a while. And when I'm doing editing with Adobe Pro, I want the computer to be concentrating 100% of its power on the task at hand. The task at hand would be editing videos. And you've got other programs open. You've got Adobe open. You've got Ableton open. I might have another video software program open. Resolution, for example. I might have Sony Vegas up and running on the screen. They're not using 100% of the power. They're not running yet. So I can have all these programs up. And they run when you click on them. Right now Adobe is running, so that's using 100% of the computer power. I don't even have to look it up. I know this. So now, with these backup programs, OneDrive's in the background eating up your power. I assumed that when I had Google OneDrive and I've got Microsoft OneDrive and Google Backup and Sync, that's two completely separate backup systems. I didn't even I thought they were one. So this is how I'm not the best computer user in the world. I don't know everything about computers, but I consider myself a fairly decent user. I had no idea there were two separate backups on my system backing everything up. And I was doing a test. What I don't like about Google OneDrive is every time I would delete something out of OneDrive, all of a sudden I look and it's gone out of my computer. I said, wait a minute. I don't need it gone out of my computer. I don't need it in Google OneDrive. So I was going to delete it out of Google OneDrive, and it's gone out of my computer. It's permanent. You can't find them after you do that. It was gone. Okay, lesson learned. So I was like, alright, let's just let it run. Not even going to mess with it. Next thing, I am trying to export a file out of Adobe Premiere, and it looked like it was working, but it failed. And when I figured it out, it failed because the memory on the computer was full. So I deleted some of the memory out of the computer. You need the space, go ahead. You got it backed up in Google OneDrive. No. Go to Google OneDrive, it's gone out of there. Well, didn't do a very good job of backing it up now, did they? Conspiracy theories, it's just another government tool to keep track on people. They got your information flying all over the place, sync here and there. They got it. Good for them. Here's everything. Have fun looking through all my files. Go ahead. CIA, FBI, NSA, Matter of fact, I think the Beatles wrote a song about that. So, that's useless. Just sitting here, eating up. I thought I got rid of it. I called Cyberpower PC, and the guy's kind of laughing. He's like, well, I can't really help you get rid of it. You just got to turn it off and this and that. Okay, yeah, fine. I got it turned off, but you got to do that every single time you turn your computer on. Next thing I know, it's now, I went and cleaned everything out. All right, I've got everything I need already on YouTube. I don't need these extra files. Anyway, so get rid of them. They're gone. Deleted every single thing out of Google OneDrive. At least I thought I did. And I'll tell you what, they don't make that very easy. Either Google OneDrive or Microsoft Backup and Sync, one of the two, makes you delete each individual file that might be just the teeniest of files. And I realized I was getting nowheres. I'm talking there could be 1,000 or 10,000 of these files you might have to individually click. And the reason being is when you look on the questionnaire, is they don't have a mass delete. You can't select all and delete it. You can on the trash. Once you get them to the trash, you can delete everything with one click. But to get it to the trash, if you haven't been paying attention, and now they say your system is full, and here's the catch. Here's the rubber here. You can purchase more storage space. So they suck up your computer dry with constantly backing up files, and if it ain't backed up once or twice, they're going to back it up again and go over it again. They're going to go through. Every time you turn your computer on, they're running it. They're making sure. So next thing I know, the thing is full. And like I said, when I got rid of a lot of files out of there, I think I got it down to 25% after spending hours and hours deleting it. Finally I says, I don't need this bullshit. I don't need to sit here for hours doing this. They've automatically downloaded all this crap into the files. The memory is being used up for no reason at all. And I can't mass delete it. I'm just going to leave it at 75-80% full. And hopefully I can get rid of it. Because I'm not paying to have nothing saved. And I'm not going to sit there it would take me weeks to delete all this information. Very difficult. So I can't use the language I would like to describe and say what they can do with that. The same with Google OneDrive. Bam, I thought I had rid of it. I had to reinstall. They had an update for Windows. I put that in. I wasn't paying attention. There, Google OneDrive's back on the system. Putting every single thing I had spent hours before the night before, throwing it back in there and using up